Subscribe, like, and turn on noties. Make sure to follow all my socials linked in the description. If you want to get to know me a little more, go check out my website. It shows everything I've done with technology and the things I have created. Anyways, back to the video. Hello, I'm Aiden, and this is week 5 of Python Essentials 1. Here, I'm going to go over my task management. So this is module 2. As you can see, I am 74% done with the tasks I need to do. So, basically, all I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 4 things until my action summary, and then all of this left. I should be done with all of the module 2 by the end of next week, so week 7. Now moving forward, module 3, I will be going through each of the lesson and automatically putting them in before actually doing the lesson. So like I said, if you go to module 1, as you can see, there's this. That's not good. I'll be manually going to module 3 and adding all those sprint task list bars so I won't have to do it each time. Also, on my ePortfolio, I have not updated it yet, but I may be adding week 5 to my ePortfolio. There'll be a video. If you haven't seen the first 4 weeks, I highly recommending go watching those. And then here, okay, this is on your guys' version, the viewer. Well, you can't see nothing because it's private. I'm still trying to work on making it public. But if we go to module 2, you can see all of my Python commits. Module 2. Yeah, you can see everything. Everything I have done. Now it's time to explain what I've been working on for the last few days. I'm gonna start on this. This right here. Ada Walker 93025. So I'm learning about true and false. Uh, Next was some very interesting things. Here, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna run the code so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So basically, we go to right here. So true and false, it's true and false, and then this turned into this. This one's pretty cool. That was cool to learn. And then next topic was math. Now I didn't want to do math because I had a math test during the time of this, so I persevered and just did it anyway. So I'm learning some exponential power, which is this. This is very interesting because it's weird to see a different thing like this is weird to see because normally to get a decimal you do it in the actual math way. Uh, here, here's a better example. Like two times three is 6. Normally you would put a X or a little, yeah, like an X, and that's the symbol. But Instead, it's the little asterisk. I think that's what it's called. And then I learned division, and then some more division, and then more. This was very interesting. With the negative, I didn't really know how that worked, but the lesson taught me the how negatives work, and as you can see, -6, +4, -2, and 6, and -4 turns into negative 2.0. Next was percent. Well, yeah, percent. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind. Percent, some more math, and then this is addition, basic math. Uh, +2. Uh, this. I added the titles so it would be better to understand what you're looking at. Some more. More math. 2 plus 3 times 5, which is 17. And next is more. All this is just math related. And then on the October 2nd, gets into more complicated math. I actually didn't understand it, so I had to use a text reader, and that helped me understand some of the words it was teaching me. So yeah, and then it gave some exercises. I tried exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, and then this was VR. This was new. Uh, this was intriguing, but later I found out I don't need that VR to create to create something that equals another thing. I don't know the proper word. But yeah, we did some assigning variables in math, like VR equals 100, VAR equals 200 plus 300, which will equal to 600 or 500, something like that. And then next is printing, assigning more variables, and then this was the last, not the last, yeah, last thing was this John. John equals 3. This dealt with apples, as you can see, total of apples. Uh, it's still a working progress, but I think I did it right. But it does add up, as you can see. Total number of apples, 14. So I guarantee I did it right. Now, this is the GitHub. These are all the commits. Now, you can see there's way more commits. I've now understand the way to commit. So the way I've been committing is, like, let's say this is a lesson. Once I complete that lesson, I make that a commit. And then, let's say, this. This is another lesson. I would do that lesson, and when I got to the very end, I did everything it told me to do, I would make that commit. So each commit from uh 3 days ago are individual lessons of what I learned. Here, click on this one. There's another commit. This is lesson 2.3 1.7, and then next came 2.3 1.8. As you can see, they are very different. And that is the end of the video. Don't forget to check out my website where you can see all the things I've done that are very important to me, and make sure to check out each page individually. I update it every month. Make sure to follow all my socials linked in the description and watch the previous video, and then watch Wheels' trailer, and then watch his Wheels documentary.